Hello, today I'm gonna talk about this book that's called The Uniform, and the author is Donbavand, and Tommy has written here. I'm gonna read that and then I'm gonna talk about the book. Matt's got a problem. This school bully has picked him as his new victim. It looks like it's game over for Matt, but then things start to change. He starts to change. He isn't afraid anymore. He has the power. Can he control it? And now I'm going to talk about the book. Wait, Matt, the teacher has questions to Matt why Matt hasn't the uniform that you need to school. In some lands you need to have a uniform, a special uniform every day at school. That's one land there Matt is. Then when Matt get out from school time, when it's like when you can play outside, the bully, I don't know what the bully is named, but the bully is his name is Chadwick. Chadwick is Matt is the next victim of Chadwick, and Chadwick does like this to Matt's hair, that he needs to give him some of his money, and he need to did it or Chadwick does that more harder. So Matt gave him some money. He wasn't so rich. He hadn't so much coins. So he gave him a little bit coins. And Chadwick said next time it's the same. Tomorrow it's the same. And when Matt is going home, his friend Neil said a story about Chadwick's big brother. He wasn't so good boy. He killed a teacher. And then when Matt got home, he think about the story, and Matt got the uniform for the next day. And the next day, when Chadwick was going to, he needs more money. He was rich, I think. Chadwick wants to have more money, so he saw that, and Matt wrecked him with the nose, like he punched Chadwick's nose, and they fighted. Then a teacher said to Matt, if that happened, that he was fighting with Chadwick. Chadwick didn't say anything. Matt said it was him that saw that, and he told the other person to tell. And then everybody was scared of Matt. Matt just pushed them away if they were in his way, and then he was a bully now. Chadwick was a bully. Now Matt was a bully. but he wasn't. Actually, he wasn't a bully. It was his uniform that made him so he's a bully. And some boys, two boys laughed, not about him, but Matt thought it was him, and they laughed at him. Then he pushed those boys, and then I don't know what happened to those. He went away because Neil said what was happening, and then he pushed up Neil because Neil made him mad. He got up. Matt pushed him up on a wall, and Neil got afraid. Then Neil saw some like thingy on the trousers and on the uniform, whole uniform, some thingy there. It was Daniel Chadwick, that was Chadwick's brother, and what is it called? And
the teacher.
Matt go to the teacher's room. There the teacher was doing something. Then he like pushed him up because he was in his house. He got mad about that, but it wasn't. He didn't got mad. It was the uniform that did him that. So he picked up the teacher, and he almost killed the teacher. But Neil come out the door, slammed open the door, and told to Matt that he need to get throw off his clothes, the uniform, and then he can kill both of those. He did it. He wasn't so angry anymore, and then he didn't kill the teacher. Nothing happened, and then Matt threw the uniform away, and then Neil picked up the uniform, and then that was all of this book. And maybe there's more books about the out there Donbavand. One is zombie and the other is wolf. This one was a uniform. It made him like angry. And this book was fun, easy to read, and interesting and fun. And my best character was Neil, because he was brave. He was brave to do that. And then can you click the subscribe button and the like button if you want. And bye bye.